For question number 16, solve the simultaneous equation. You must show all your working here. So we going to have here is a non-linear simultaneous equation. Why is it non-linear? Because as you can see, x equal to 7 minus 3y. This is a linear equation. Okay, and x squared minus y squared equal to 39. This is, we call it as a non-linear. What kind of non-linear? You don't really need to know about it, but you know that that is not non-linear. So in this simultaneous equation here, always remember that to always substitute linear into non-linear. Always remember these tips. Okay, if not, you're going to make it, you're gonna get the answers wrong. So how to substitute it? Here, of course, we need to substitute the one as a subject lah. Okay, the working is gonna be x equal to 7 minus 3y, and over here is x squared minus y squared equal to 39. As you can see here, this is already as x as subject, and we need to substitute inside here. So open x squared as a subject, then you just substitute it to the right side here. So it will have 7 minus 3y squared minus y squared equal to 39. Expand the bracket. How do you want to expand it? Of course, you expand it as usual. So for this thing, I expand it quickly. If you don't want to expand it quickly, you can expand it slowly, as in 7 minus 3y multiplied by 7 minus 3y. Okay, so if I expand it quickly here, it's going to be 7 squared is going to be 49. 7 multiplied by negative 3y is going to be negative 21y. Multiplied by 2 is negative 42y. Okay, and negative 3y squared and negative 3y multiplied by negative 3y, or negative 3y squared is going to be positive 9y squared. Then minus y squared equal to 39. Okay, rearrange everything to make it as quadratic equation, as ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. I move everything to the left side. I'm going to rearrange it. So 9y squared minus y squared is going to be 8y squared, negative 42y, that's okay, and plus 49y, and 39, move it to the left side, become minus 39 equal to 0. Okay, rearrange it again and simplify. 8y squared minus 42y plus 10 equal to 0. Okay, so on these things here, you should know that what is the value of a, b, c. The value of a is going to be 8 here, b negative 42, and c equal to 10. And how you want to get this answers here? By putting in the calculator. Okay, that's my working and my guidance for you guys here. So a equal to 8, b equal to negative 42, c equal to 10. By pressing in the calculator here, you press mode 3 times, 1, 2, 3. You see EQN as an equation. You press number 1. Press one more time as mode here to see for degree, and you press degree is equal to 2. And then put the value of a here. A equal to 8, b equal to negative 42, c equal to 10. You press equal. You're going to get x equal to x1 equal to 5 and x2 equal to 0.25 or 1 over 4, even though in the calculator given you as x, but your value is y. So y, first y is equal to 5 and the second y equal to 1 over 4. Okay, so on the next step, what do we need to do next? Substitute back in the linear that you have here. Substitute back. Okay, once you substitute back, if y equal to 5, then x equal to 7 minus 3 multiplied by 5, 7 minus by 15, x equal to negative 8. Okay, that is if f equal to y. But if y equal to 1 over 4, that means x equal to 7 minus 3 multiplied by 1 over 4, 7 minus 3 over 4, put it over here, and 3 over 4 here, we're going to have it as a fraction or as a decimal, not going to be a problem at all. 28 minus 3 is going to be 25. So we have 25 over 4. Or we have 6 1 over 4. Or 6.25. Not a problem at all. Okay? Not a problem at all if you want to put it as a fraction, mixed number, or decimals. So by looking at this, you can see your final answer. If x equal to negative 8, the y equal to 5. If x equal to 6.25, then y equal to 0.25. or 6, 1 over 4, and 0 and 1 over 4, not going to be a problem. So your final answer here is x equal to negative 8, y equal to 5, and x equal to 6.25, and y equal to 0.25. That's your answer for question number 16. Okay, so the working may be a bit mess, but please watch this video carefully and try to rewind it again and again if you still not understand, or maybe I'm too quick. Okay, let's see for the next question here, question number 17. Okay, question number 17 here is about graph question, where you can see A is the 0.35, B is the 0.1, -7. Okay, so both are coordinates. Right now it's question about find the equation of the line perpendicular to AB that passes through point A. Give your answer in the form of y equal to mx plus c. You know what, in this kind of question, I always tell my student here, try to imagine. It doesn't really need for you to sketch precisely, but just sketch it roughly here. Okay, just roughly. This is y-axis, this is the x-axis. Where is point A? Point A is 3, 5. Imagine this is 3, imagine this is 5. You just imagine this is point A. And then 1 and -7. This is 1 and -7 is over here. Okay, try to lengthen the scale graph here. Just always imagine. So -7 is here. Just imagine. So this is 1 and point B is over here. So they say that find the equation line perpendicular. Perpendicular is 90 degrees. So where is line AB? Line AB is over here. That's line AB. And they say perpendicular to AB that passes through point A. So the line perpendicular here, it must be this line, and it passes through point A. So this is the line, the blue line here, the equation that they wanted to know. Okay, alright. So of course we need to find this thing one by one. What is the first thing here that you need to find? Is that my suggestion here is that you find the gradient of AB first, as of course. So find the gradient AB, AB equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I'm going to put it over here. It's going to be 5 minus -7 over 3 minus 1. So what do we have here? It would be 12 over 2, and we have 6. That is the gradient of AB. Since that this is actually AB and we want to know perpendicular, so the line and its perpendicular have a formula which is m1 m2 equal to -1. m1 m2 equal to -1. So just use this formula. It will be MAB multiplied by its perpendicular, m perpendicular here, equal to -1. That's how it is. Okay, so 6 multiplied by m perpendicular here, I put m2 equal to -1. That means your m2 equal to -1 over 6. That's your that is your gradient for the perpendicular line. So I put it over here as y equal to -1 over 6x plus c. Okay, they want to put the answer in this form here. So straight away substitute the point where it touches the substitute any point that touches the line. Substitute the point that touches the line here, and that point is going to be point A. So you substitute point A because it passes through point A. So what is point A here? 3 and 5. So the y value is 5 and the x value is 3. Okay, so find the value of c here. Simplify 1 become 2. So 5 equal to -1 over 2 plus c. Move it to the left. 5 plus 1 over 2 equal to c. C equal to 11 over 2. Okay, you can press it in the calculator. You know your gradient, you know your c. Your gradient here is -1 over 6. Your c is 11 over 2. Then your final answers here, it would be y equal to -1 over 6x plus 11 over 2. That's how we do for this question. For question number 18 here, the question is about boundaries. So right now we want to find the upper bound of speed of the car here. So which is, we could say that is actually find the maximum speed, something like that. Okay, so upper bound of speed here, to find what's the formula of speed? Speed is equal to distance divided by time. So whenever we have a multiplication and divide, you need to know that to find the maximum is always the upper boundaries of a top value or distance here. We divide it with a lower boundaries. Here's the thing, lower boundaries of a time here, so that we can maximize our speed. It's something like that. Okay, go back to your previous note or go back to your school's note and everything, is that to find the maximum value or everything, that's how we do it. And when it's related with multiply and divide, it's gonna be like that. Okay, so in divided, in this question, the upper boundary of distance need to divide it with lower boundary of time. So in this question here, okay, to find the upper boundary of a distance, you can see that is given here is correct to one decimal place and correct to the nearest second. How do we do it? It's quite easy, is that you just take one decimal place, which is 0.1, straight away divided by 2. So 0.1 divided by 2 is 0.05. For that 0.05 here, that means your upper boundaries is going to plus with 0.05 and your lower boundary is minus with 0.05. That's how we do the upper boundary and lower boundaries. Okay, so for your distance upper boundaries here, okay, for your distance upper boundaries, it's going to be 146.2. you're going to plus it with 0.05, since that we wanted to know the upper boundaries. That means your upper boundary for distance is 146.25 meter. Okay, then how about for a second here? For the second, we know that it correct to correct to nearest second, even though they do not say how many seconds, but if correct to second, it's just 1 second. Divided by 2, we're going to have 0.5. So means that for your upper boundary plus with 0.5 second and your lower boundaries minus with 0.5 second. Okay, then what you do next is find the lower boundaries of time, of second. Lower boundary of second here will be 7, then minus, remember that, minus 0.5 second. Then your lower boundary of time here is 6.5 second. Then you can calculate your final working here, which is the upper boundaries of speed here. It will be upper boundary of distance 146.25 meter divided by lower boundary of time is 6.5 second. Okay, so by pressing in your calculator here, you should get that your final answer is 22.5. okay, even by working on this calculator, 146.25 divided by 6.5, you're gonna get 22.5. okay, 22.5 meter per second. That's how we do for this question.